mPay is the first payment tool in Poland that allows to settle practically any sort of transaction with the use of any mobile phone. I myself use mPay every day to pay in the restaurant. I pay for parking, for drinks, at vending machines, or small internet transactions. I've sold my friends and family on this service. My kids buy drinks for their friends and pay with a mobile phone. My friends who tried paying for parking with mPay can't imagine any other method of payment. Just a second ago, I paid with my phone for parking my car. To do so, I didn't have to be close to the parking meter or my car. Paying with a phone is as easy as calling. If someone can call, you'll surely be able to pay. He or she won't have problems with it at all. I want to pay for a pizza with my phone. How much do I pay? It's 50 zlotys 10 groszy. To pay for a pizza, I have to dial the identification number of this pizza parlor. Call that if everything is okay, I confirm the transaction with a code and receive a confirmation message that the transaction was completed. The shop assistant also receives an SMS with a confirmation of my payment. The solution we have developed is entirely Polish. We applied for a patent, and we have patents granted in 12 countries, and in a few dozen more countries, patent procedures are being carried on. Developing of these patents wasn't easy, but we found a niche where our solution happened to be innovative. It differs from what is available on the market, mainly with simplicity and speed. When I want to buy a drink, I approach the vending machine and select a number. The system already knows the amount of reserved credit, and after a few seconds, I take my drink and receive confirmation SMS about the finalized transaction. The whole transaction is coded in a salesman phone number we are dialing. By dialing the number, we send a set of information about transaction to the clearing system. It's much faster, and the settlement of this sort of transaction takes just a few seconds. If I want to pay for a meal at Sodex, a restaurant for instance, all I need to do is call the number on the sticker at the checkout. The cashier will receive the confirmation and my receipt will be printed out. I will receive confirmation of payment on my mobile. This is a totally innovative approach to mobile payments. It's an entirely new solution that offers mobile payment service based upon already existing technologies. There are a couple of projects regarding mobile payments in the world. These methods for international payments require the use of new technologies, totally new mobile phones, new terminals. These are very expensive solutions. mPay shows that it is possible to do this in a much simpler and much cheaper way. You just need to activate a service. You don't need to make any changes on your hardware, and you don't have to install new additional applications. To pay for a taxi ride, I call the number shown on a sticker in the car. I enter the amount of money to pay, and then the passenger and driver receive an SMS with a confirmation of payment. The solution we have offered is a totally safe one. From one side, transactions are being conducted via GSM network that is ciphered by a telecommunications operator, so the user has a guarantee that no one will be able to capture these data and use them. On the other hand, we are using additional methods of security, for instance, coding. Each transaction has to be confirmed by a PIN code. If a child wants to watch a movie on the internet, he just needs to log in on the proper site and pick a movie. Out of methods of payment, he then selects mPay, pays with the phone, and we can watch a cartoon immediately. mPay is a universal paying tool. You can use it in all sorts of transactions. You can pay with it on the internet, in grocery stores or restaurants, and you can transfer money between two users. If you want to send some pocket money to a kid, you dial *145 and the number of his or her phone. You type the sum you want to transfer, and after a while, the child gets an SMS with confirmation of transfer. I got it. The fact that we will be paying through our phones is unquestionable. The only question of who will do it the fastest and on how large a scale remains open. We hope and believe it will be mPay.